Mission reassignments inbound.
What's the secret, man? What's the secret?
Damn, I got in tougher fights as a kid.
I can't. I can't do it. I just die. I just spawn, and then I die. And that's it. That's my Call of Duty career for the past 8 years.
Now, isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? Ah, man, it just broke my heart. I was having such a good time just mowing people down with my Dingo that game, and then I hear that at the end, and it just ruined my mood. And what made it even sadder was the fact that he's actually a subscriber. He was telling people to sub to me and check out my channel in the pregame lobbies, so I definitely felt pretty bad for shitting on him. So, the Gabe69, if you're watching this, I sent you a friend request. I'm definitely down to play some games with you. And I think I'm just going to be your personal bodyguard every time we play. I'm just going to watch over you like a hawk. I'm going to make sure nobody flanks you and shoots you in the back. I'm going to constantly throw trophy systems at your feet to make sure nobody nades and stuns you. And I'm just determined to make sure you have good games when we play. So yeah, I'm going to try to get you your first nuclear ever, or at the very least a UAV. I guess that's a little bit more realistic. So yeah, I look forward to it. But anyways, I've been experimenting with some guns, you know, just trying to find some new guns to rush around with because, I mean, I'm mainly an SMG player. I do love SMGs, but I've just been using them way too much. So lately I've just gotten the urge to just try new guns and try to get some variety going. And the Dingo is definitely an amazing gun for rushing. You would think an LMG wouldn't be too good for rushing, but the Dingo is surprisingly fast. I think it has almost the same ADS time and strafe speed as assault rifles, and the reload time isn't that bad. I think well, then again I have fast mags, so that's probably why. It has a ton of bullets for you to just mow people down with. I have extended mags, so I have over 100, and it has a really fast fire rate. So overall, this gun is just really good for dealing with multiple enemies and just mowing a bunch of people down. So if you enjoy doing that, I definitely recommend trying this gun out. It's definitely one of my personal god guns now. It's one of my favorites to use. It takes a while to get used to the movement speed if you're mainly an SMG player, but overall, I'd say it's worth it. You know, it's a really fun gun to use. One gun that I've actually really wanted to use, though, is the MX Garand, you know, since I'm such a World of War fanboy and I love the gun in that game, but unfortunately I'm not that lucky. I spent over 1,000 crypto keys not too long ago, and all I got was the crowbar, so I don't think I'm going to get to use the Garand anytime soon. I refuse to spend any more COD points. I spent a bunch of COD points back in December. I saw the wrench, and my inner Bioshock fanboy just came out, so I couldn't help myself, but I'm definitely not spending any more COD points, definitely not falling for it anymore. I think I'm just going to try to earn the new weapons through regular crypto keys, but I mean, I spent a bunch of crypto keys over the past 2 weeks, and I haven't gotten a single thing. So I'm not really too optimistic about getting the new weapons, honestly. I think my best shot at playing with them is just picking them up off the ground, which really does suck. I mean, I really do wish they had just given us the weapons, you know, instead of just making us go through all this random luck-based bullshit. But you know, that's not how it works. They're a business, they're a corporation, they want money, which I understand. So at the very least, they could have just given us the option to buy the weapons directly, but you know, that's not going to make them the most money. So obviously they didn't do that, but there's not much point in complaining about it. I mean, everybody's already made a bunch of videos talking about the weapons and supply drops and how much bullshit it is, so we all know how we feel about it. It's complete bullshit, so I'm not going to bitch about it in this video, but anyways, another god gun that I think people are really sleeping on is this beauty right here, the Man of War. This gun it's actually a monster. It really is a monster. I know a lot of people have a hard-on for the M8, but this is actually my favorite assault rifle to use. And I usually don't use any special sights on my guns, but for some reason I just really love using the ELO sight on this one, and the KN44. And I also run quick draw, extended mags, and fast mags. And actually, those are pretty much my 3 standard attachments. No matter what gun I'm running, I always have those 3 attachments. So for those of you that ask me what I run on my guns, there you go. There's your answer. And yeah, man, the Dingo and the Man of War, these guns are monsters. They're definitely in my top 5 go-to weapons now. I definitely recommend using them, like I said. And one last thing before I go, I got some good news for you guys. I called AT&T yesterday, and I was told that AT&T Gigapower is finally going to be available in my area sometime early next month. So I'm finally going to be able to experience overpowered internet. About time, man. I feel like every single YouTuber and streamer has really good upload speeds except for me. I mean, I can get away on a 3 upload, but I can't really stream in full HD quality without lagging on a 3 upload. And I want to be able to do that, so I definitely think a 300 upload will help with that. So yeah, good news. My yearly streams are going to be in full HD quality, so hooray! Oh man, I'm such a scumbag. Yearly streams, Jesus Christ. I should be live soon. Sometime within the next day or two, I'll stop being a scumbag for you guys, I promise. And, oh yeah, I lied. I actually do have one more thing to say. I got a nice little pro tip for you guys. Most of you guys probably already know this, but just in case there's, you know, just even one guy that doesn't know this, I'll be glad to help you with this. This clip right here, it actually shows just how easy it is to shoot down Hellstorm missiles. I feel like, you know, when you hear the announcer say enemy Hellstorm inbound or something like that, everybody just panics and tries to go inside, but it's actually not too hard to shoot them down, as you can see. Like, I actually have a pretty high success rate at shooting Hellstorms down. Anytime like I'm out in the open and I look up and I shoot at them, I usually get them. So yeah, Hellstorms are pretty easy to shoot down. I definitely recommend you guys to, if you're out in the open and you have nowhere to run to, really, just look up in the sky and go for it. I actually promise you it's pretty easy, especially if they don't speed boost it right away. It's actually a really huge target to hit if you've ever looked at the Hellstorms up in the sky. So yeah, definitely recommend doing that. But anyways, that's enough pro tips from me. That's all I had to say. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, guys, and like I said, I will be live sometime within the next day or two, so look forward to that, and I'll see you guys soon.